Good morning, Internet. Welcome to another video. This video is going to be much different than you're used to. This is going to be the first step-by-step tutorial video for the WR250F. Super simple, super easy, and what we're doing to the WR250F is its first oil change. Our 8mm socket to remove the skid plate. Next, we're going to take this 12mm socket, we're going to loosen up the drain plug. Ready? Loosen the oil filler cap so it weakens the vacuum and allows the oil to freely flow. Before you put your drain plug back in, make sure your crush washer is in good shape. Make sure you don't over-tighten your drain plug. It's a costly mistake if you do. Just get it snug. Check your manual for proper specifications. One of the unique features of this Yamaha motor is this external oil screen. It's especially important to check it after break-in. We're using a 10mm socket for this, with an extension. We've just removed the set bolt. Now we're going to take these pliers and gently pull the screen out. Once removing the oil screen, wipe some of the excess debris off of it and then spray with contact cleaner. And if you have an air compressor, blow it out. We're just going to have to wait for it to dry. Now that it's dry, gently place back in its home. You'll feel the click, then take the set bolt and reassemble. The oil filter for this bike's on the right side. We're going to use this 8mm socket to remove it. The dirty filter. And here's your new filter. Note, one side will allow oil to flow freely. No, one side will allow oil to flow freely. The other won't. Pay attention which way you put your oil filter in. Now start putting everything back together. We're almost finished. The OEM specs for this bike determine 1.1 liters, which means a full one of these and a splash of another one. This is the funnel we're going to use today. We didn't pick it because it's blue. We picked it because that's all we had. Oil's expensive. Let's get every little last drip. Just a splash. After filling the bike up with the recommended amount of oil, put the oil filler cap back on. After you put the cap back on, what you want to do, you want to warm up the bike, get the oil circulating in the engine, let it cool off, and then check the sights. Now we're going to let the bike cool off a little bit. That'll give the oil enough time to settle in. And then from there, we're going to check the oil sight and see if we have the right amount of oil. Now that the bike's cooled off, you can see that the oil level line is right in between the indicators. The only thing left get it off the stand, put the belly pan back on, and go out and ride. We recommend you follow your manufacturer's guide on how often it is that you need to change your oil. For my preference, I think we're going to change the oil about every 6 hours. 6 hours of operating time. With that, guys, that's the end of this video. Huge thanks to all the people that came over to watch Extra Delinquent. Big thanks to Chaparral for making this all happen, as well as Voss Helmets and the law offices of Henry Haddad. Big shout out to you Patreons, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.